our counselor and comforter. When we first moved to Texas, I remember feeling so overwhelmed, stuck, and lonely. The first few months were so challenging with little babies and adjusting to a new city. We only had one car, so I would stay home all day. I got to such a lonely point that I had nothing left to do but talk to Jesus. I remember standing in my kitchen with Jesus comforting me and being my friend. In this season, I learned how to worship him in truth. The truth was that I was lonely and scared. I took it to him, and from that place I began to worship him. In my kitchen, no instruments, no music, just being with Jesus. I allowed Jesus into the pain, and from there I could experience his comfort. It was an incredible experience, knowing and feeling his comfort. When we come to God and worship him in spirit and truth, we have to be honest with where we are at. Trust him with the truth of where we are at spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. He knows what we walk through and meets us where we are. How can a counselor bring guidance or comfort without knowing the truth? Jesus has made it easy for us to talk to him. In him, we are able to find comfort for our souls. This beautiful exchange happens when we tell the truth and allow his comfort to wash over us. It releases us to worship Jesus freely because he knows our hearts. A verse that I have clung to in so many times of my life is this psalm. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalms 34:18. This is a truth that I have walked out. Jesus is close to those who are brokenhearted and crushed. Have you ever felt that way before? We can know he is near by worshiping him for being our comforter. Jesus is able to comfort and counsel us better than anyone or anything. We can worship him for this. As you read these verses, reflect on his ability to comfort you and the access you have to him. Therefore, since we have a great high priest who has ascended into heaven, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold firmly to the faith we profess. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weakness, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. Hebrews 4:14-16. Can you share a time when God brought you comfort?